Hello everyone, I'm Baojia. Today I'm going to present the study of domestic violence in Africa. I focus on Goal 5 Gender Equality. My presentation is divided into 4 parts: introduction, present, analyze, traces from the future, and a reference list. Firstly, gender equality is one of the Sustainable Development Goals. In the past few decades, there has been some progress towards gender equality. However, it still faces many challenges. Domestic violence is one of the challenges to it. The main victims of domestic violence are women. In addition, it is the leading cause of death among women under 45 years, especially in backward regions like Africa. Domestic violence is allowed. Domestic violence is a major problem in Africa. About 51% of African women have experienced it. In South Africa, a woman dies every 8 hours. There are many reasons for it. In Africa, people have a common idea that a wife should comply with her husband and her husband has the right to beat his wife. The second part is case analysis. First of all, this is Law Design Analysis. WEI is a non-profit organization dedicated to the protection of women's rights in Kenya. The framework of the organization is to remove violence against women and address all factors affecting the safety and rights to women and girls. But on the other hand, WEI also has a serious problem, which is the shortage of money and manpower. Support for the government does not support the organization as a whole. Next comes the design case. First, the Women's Shelter. SBCWC is the center for all service for women and children who are victims of violence. The framework of it is that many women become homeless after fearing domestic violence because they are dependent on the abusers. These resources inspire and support them to escape from and help them build new lives. However, it cannot accommodate all female victims of domestic violence, and its establishment is not protected by law, so it cannot help women when it is short of funds. Next is a poster, a photo poster made by a South African artist for OXFAM. In the poster, the woman is tied up with handcuffs made from her abuser's arms. The artist uses abstract expression to tell about the damage violence does to women. The cost of posters is very low and it can save a lot of time. In addition, it's easier to see and can be put up anywhere in Africa. The poster can attract more attention, but posters are simply designed to cover too much detail and it was written in English, making it difficult for less educated women in Africa to read and understand. As a result, posters have had little impact on women's rights in Africa. The last case is a documentary, A Country for My Daughter. South Africa has one of the highest rates of gender-based violence in the world, and more people need to understand violence. Documentaries are a good medium for directors to tell stories. Documentaries are a tool for informing the outside world and raising awareness of the situation of women in Africa. Real documentaries can build outside pity for African women and provide them with more educational and economic help. However, the language of the documentary is not English, and there is a problem for getting information out. Also, many viewers may not have the patience to watch documentaries, and for South African women, they may not have the opportunity to see documentaries made for them. The last part is traces from the future. My first words are women, posters, and hope. This reminds me of the issue of African women. At present, when African women encounter domestic violence, they will choose patience for their children. So I hope that when they see the posters against domestic violence, they will begin their hope for life and use laws to protect themselves. The next was our family, brochures, and happiness. In Africa, the women have always been considered as the common property of the family. The function of the pro-choice is to make both men and women realize that women should have equal rights in the family, that they are not a production to be exchanged, that they should get happiness in the family. I think the brochure may be a good medium to let more people realize the importance of women's rights. Finally, entertainment shows and respect. People in Africa have no entertainment, so African non-profit organizations can attract people more actively through the show. The idea to be covered should be integrated with the program idea so that people can keep the awareness of gender equality and women can get more respect. This is my reference list. Thanks.